inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Think faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Mr. Knight, I have a question for you.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Okay, so this is your, if I'm correct, this is your first time ever touching like a professional like sport, especially football or soccer. How do you feel? How have you been training for such a an event?
Well, of course, it is my first time, so I'm gonna be a little nervous. Not my first time in front of a crowd like this, though. But I've been training, of course, by getting my cardiovascular here. So I have to do that because running across the football field takes a lot of energy out of you. I've just been training, been doing drills, practicing my dribbling, my passing, my finishing. I have to work on all of that.
So who's been the best teammate to talk with, and who do you get along well with?
Honestly, I'd say they're all great. So all my teammates are fairly social. So I get along decently well with all of them. Of course, I get along well with management and my coach. So I'd just say all of them.
So big pressure going on. 5 years ago was the first ever kind of kick-offs match. It was when they were named Hayden FC and they faced their rivals Awesome Goals, which you will be obviously going up against, I hope, on the sheet, where Hayden FC would win 7-6. How do you feel seeing your team in training? Do you reckon we'll see a similar scoreline, or will it be quite different this time?
Of course, I'm not going to say I think my team's going to lose. No one would say that. With how I've seen them train, how good they've been recently, I think we can get the win as long as we play as a team.
Can I also ask, have you ever actually seen a kickoffs game?
Have I seen a kickoffs game?
Yeah.
Next question.
Oh, okay. what got you interested into going to different sports? Because we've seen you in NBA, obviously mainly in wrestling, and now you're transferring over to football. So, what was the inspiration behind the move?
Well, of course, I want to get better at everything. Then there's nothing that another sport can't help with in terms of your physical health. So, of course, basketball helping me get that endurance, getting stronger. Of course, just having that hand-eye coordination. And I hope this will do the same. Just get me better and help me become a better wrestler.
If you're being honest, how many goals do you reckon you're gonna score?
If I'm being honest, I would go with at least one. At least one goal.
So you would be proud with just one.
Yep. For our first time, I think that'd be great.
Yeah, fair enough. The last kickoffs game on track record was actually 4 years ago, against All Stars. Do you reckon management and everybody sorts out these matches? Do you reckon they'll try and get us a rerun of kickoffs versus All Stars, or do you reckon this is just going to be a one-time thing?
I reckon that we're gonna do as much as we can to get that, but it honestly really just depends how we play. If management thinks that we're not good enough or that we're not gonna go far enough, then probably not. But hey, I'm willing to play them. It'd be a great experience, and I think we are gonna win it all.
Alright. I think we're running out of time here. Is there anything you just want to say to cameras and stuff?
Enjoy kickoffs, because this is definitely gonna be one hell of a season.
It's gonna be... As here we go. 5 years ago, quite literally, Kickoffs and Awesome Goals will have their last ever football match. Now, they return to this action-packed stadium. Whatever club comes out on top at the end of tonight will lift that trophy. Depending on the outcome of tonight, we may see even more in a league or maybe a cup. New teams, familiar faces in the Konami Stadium here tonight. Of course, I'm Guppy Gaming. I will be your commentator for the full 90 minutes of this glorious event. Hayden the Man TGM held both of the matches where Kickoffs would win only by 1 goal normally. Here is the lineup for Kickoffs today. Pro starting in goal, Paul, Jack, Hititi and Nuke starting in defence. Harry, AstroTurf Cup, Legendary and Knight in midfield. Beast and Hayden taking the striking roles. Prince in goal for Awesome Goals. Victor, Spy, Orana and El Lude in defence. Brian and Shaw. And so, okay, I can read the rest. That's cool. Okay, anyway, you probably saw them. All teams walking out. Remember, 5 years ago today, these teams are rivals, and here we go. The whistle blows. AstroTurf Cup is a new person. Pro, the goalkeeper making a mistake there. Paul returning face, so is Pro. Nuka returning face. Beast, Hayden, Jack, all returning faces. Nice throw-in header. Not going anywhere though. All returning faces in this establishment. Pro boots that long. Beast, one of the best, if not arguably the best player on the Kickoffs team. He left Kickoffs. Oh, what's going on there with Knight, the newcomer? There's sort of like a 2-foot there, going to get booked for that. Referee taking no prisoners. Hayden trying to argue, saying that wasn't deliberate or anything. Looked very deliberate to me, studding the heel. That'll be a free kick to Awesome Goals. Awaro's going to take it and boot it long to Byron. Nope, Harry's going to get into it. A returning face, Harry. He's passed it to Shaw by accident. AstroTurf Cup going for a side tackle and misses. Spies in though. It's still Awesome Balls ball though. Awesome Goals ball almost. high pressure on. Just a reminder, think about the pressure for Awesome Goals here. This is to avenge 5 years ago, where they would lose by 1. Still very high scoring games when these two clubs are in. Will that tell the same tale for tonight, I wonder? Awesome Goals in these 7 minutes. They've had a lot of possessions, looking quite dangerous. Beast is in there though, that's what's dangerous. The best player in the little league, and there's AstroTurf cut. Nuke's coming in, familiar face. Sure. Crow, there's a familiar face. Pass it down to Elwood, who takes the shot on! And it's in for Awesome Goals! Already a 1-0 lead, that's not looking good for kickoffs. Elwood, however you say it. A lovely build-up. Nice pass by Crow. Crow did not see that one coming, he really should have done better there. And then wheeling off in celebration. This is not where kickoffs wanted to be so early on. Look at that! Ripples! Leaving these two celebrating, wheeling away in celebration. 1-0, 10 minutes. It took them. And look at Beast running in there like he's still young and goes for the kick. Legendary! A returning face! It's saved by Prince. The goalkeeper for Awesome Goals for tonight. Keeping their 1-goal lead. It was almost just too good to be true. It is a corner though. Knight will be taking this corner. Whips it round towards Beast. She has control. What a save! And Beast is frustrated. Maybe in his heyday of 5 years ago, he would have scored that. Prince denying his returning goal, which could be inevitable. Knight again with a corner. Whips it round now. Dash straight off cut! How is that not good in? Knight now on the receiving end. Wins a header to Harry! And that's in! Equalising just as it's starting to look bleak. The long shotting machine. How he just comes out of nowhere sometimes. Look at that. In you get. His specialty is these long range shots, and you can't leave him open like that. No one's on him. Bang, in you go. Clean as you like. Jumping up, wheeling away in celebration, and just 3 minutes after Awesome Goals would get their goal, and it did just seem too good to be true. Mozart running down the... Whoa, that looked dodgy. Bit of a collision there. It's going to be play on. Legendary running down the wing now. If you see, 5 years is a pretty long time. A lot of people have, gotten up a bit older. Right, almost scoring ahead of there. Such as Beast, Legendary, etc, etc. Legendary has he didn't have much hair on his head before, but I'm pretty sure he's gone full shaven bald. So it is a corner for kickoff zone. I hear Knight's going to be taking it again. Maybe the corner piece taker is debuting. Fierce Knight puts it in 3 corner kicks for kickoffs. Well, it's 0 for Awesome Goals. Harry's trying to find his way back in there. What a goal from him earlier. That was spectacular. Luke. It's a Beast now. Beast gonna take it on. Prince denying him that goal. He's done a really good job against Beast tonight, the sole striker for kickoffs. Look at that. And it's gone out for another corner, and Knight will be taking it. Of course, he is booked with a yellow card. Knight puts it in. Beast! Thought that went in. Still about Beast transfer history quickly, back in 2017 and stuff. Beast did actually do a snaky move, and he did leave kickoffs. A team that kind of built him. All of his fans loved him there. He left kickoffs for their rivals, Awesome Goals. And then joined back with kickoffs. But the thing is, ever since he joined back into kickoffs, he did worse than before he left. So maybe a bit of karma going in there. But then he did pick up his form against All Stars. There's AstroTurf to Hayden, the captain, to Beast. Prince to the save again. Knight's trying to get to it before Prince goes, and he does. That's open. That's open. Oh, cleared off. Couldn't see who that was. Knight now to Hayden. No, Aurora to Lee. Lee, that's a returning face. Spy. Oh, Jack, a bit of collision there with Spy and Jack. I'm pretty sure I just saw Spy punch him or something. What was going on there? And Beast. Beast found someone there. Shot on. Prince doing such a good job. What's happened there? The referee's called a simulation. Let's take a closer look. Kind of looked like a shove from that angle, but referee calling a simulation booking for Hayden, diving and all that. Free kick, 2 awesome goals. It's gone fairly well, booting it up that pitch. But now Beast from long range. He's got to stop doing that. He's really got to stop doing that. I mean, from the skill of Beast, one of them are eventually, inevitably, going to go in. There's no stopping them most of the time. But for now, he's got to play it cool. 28 minutes gone past, almost 30 minutes. We're almost at the blink of half-time. Crow, lovely interception off AstroTurf. Crow, Pro, what a save. And Nuke's going to boot that away before it could get any more dangerous. Close game, 30 minutes now gone by. Into Lenini. AstroTurf now, boots that away to Knight. Knight tries to clear that away. Ititi. Lelini. He's open. Trying to find his way through. To Spy. To Shaw. No, Legendary. Gonna need a counter attack now to Beast. Oh, you can't leave him open like this. This is guaranteed kick-off territory right now. And didn't you get 2-1 to kick-offs now? And they're looking to run away with this one like they did 5 years ago twice. You can't leave Beast open like this. They're all going to try and find him, and like I said, Beast gets that inevitable goal. Exactly what was bound to happen to Awesome Goals there. Prince, he's done good all game, but now the real challenge begins. Is he going to succumb under the pressure, which is one of the best of all time, Beast? 34 minutes have gone by. The score is 2-1, almost at half-time now, very close. Crow now running through. Crow! Crow getting the equaliser! What is going on? It's one after the other. Ronaldo's long lost twin, or whatever the fuck that was. Crow though finding net. But Pro not there, didn't expect it coming, was just starting to relax. Defensive errors there by Knight getting tackled, should have maybe cleared that away, but Crow's found it. It's every time there's hope, the other side manages to just shatter it. So we go 36 minutes, we got, oh, what's happened there? Beast just like stumbled past the AstroTurf. Who's kind of been shoved out of the way then. 36 minutes and it's equal peggings once again. This is insane. Spy now trying to play that down to Lee. Oh my, what has happened there? That was horrible defending there by whoever that was. I actually couldn't see. Beast, the Legendary now going to play that through, but nobody's there. I think he's looking for Knight. Knight wasn't in a good position. He's being marked. I think that's exactly what he tried to tell Legendary, but Legendary already maybe released the Kraken on that. Crow's open, gonna look to get a late lead. No, Nuke with the deflection. Was that Nuke? I think that was Nuke with the deflection. That could have been 3-2 before half time, and God, what a match this has been. That will go out for a corner for Awesome Goals. Linani taking it, puts it into Shaw. No! Oh, what's happened? What's that? Nuke's put it in his own net. Oh no! He's blown it. Pro's not happy. You can see him there just shoving his head. Oh, can you blame him? He kind of got tripped up there, trying to move out of the way. That guy from Awesome Goals, who was that? I can't tell you that. He's number 7, and Pro also getting in the way. That wasn't very helpful. You see Nuke might actually have a tear in his eye there. Didn't want it to go down that way. 42 minutes. We see him 3-2. Beast looking at Courage get another goal back, but no, he intercepted. And here comes Lee. Lee, rainbow flicks, but oh no. That's definitely a future booking. That was very on purpose there. Crow deflection. Oh, 3 minutes of additional play. Of the original 45. Through to Hayden now. Beast is in a promising position. He's going to cut back into Knight. Knight who gets it into the crossing. No. Knight's been everywhere, and that will be the half-time whistle of the Konami Cup match. 3-2 to Awesome Goals. And what a match this has been. Stay tuned for more. Here are the stats. More possession.
I drown in silence, holding my breath at night, hiding my nails while I escape the darkness. I crawl through the shadows, can't see where is tomorrow. Wipe through the tears, I know the day has come. The sun will never rise, the rain won't stop. This painful world will never let me rise beyond raindrops. It's no wonder that I'm always messing up the show.
And there you go. You join us. There's the second half of this in extreme contest where Crow's running through them, making kickoffs on the backside, and that's 4-2. This is the most I think Awesome Goals has ever been ahead of kickoffs for. And they are living for it. This is the revenge for 5 years of pain. Pro should have done better there. He has not had a good game. He is usually on top of his game, but I guess maybe old age might have got better of him. He wasn't exactly the most youngest person on the team back 5 years ago, but now kickoffs now, taking the kick off. I'm going to sprint for it. What a shot! And it's in! 4-3, and he's trying to bring it back. What's he doing? He just took a fan's phone. He's taking a photo for him, saying never give up. Cheering with the fan. The fans jumping up and down. It's just one after the other. But Awesome Goals, despite that absolute cracking, Awesome Goals still are in the heading of this. They are in the lead. Look at that. Calm as you like it. I'm seeing some subs here now. Oliver on for Nuke. Rouch on for Pro. Trying to make some changes. Kickoffs. Of course, again, Pro has not had the best match. Nuke. Kind of the reason why Awesome Goals are in front right now, but how they are with that own goal. Oliver, what a tackle there. Plays it through the legendary. Shaw comes off Shaw's leg. Quick play tonight. Knight to Harry, who finds Beast, who finds Hititi, who plays it in to Hayden. Oh, saved by Prince. It's going to call him Price then. Harry. Going to try and find Knight there, but Victor finds him first. Shaw to Crow. Crow, the unstoppable force of this game. No doubt maybe man of the match, especially for Awesome Goals side. Past 2 men. Chose to play it through. That could have been 5 then. 7 goals in total this match. And it has definitely not disappointed from the get-go. Mozart's going to play that through to Crow. He's going to try and header it from there. Lovely catch by Rouch. This new young goalie. Invited to play. I didn't think we'd see him on, honestly. I thought we'd see Pro on all game. He is the usually set one piece goalkeeper. Lee! Oh, what a save for kickoffs, but I guess I guess tonight it's changed because, well, Pro hasn't had the best performance. Beast, no. Victor takes it, header by Lee, no. Hititi, through, Crow, no, now Crow, trying to get it past him. What was that? Like a back heel, Lee's through, oh, you don't want a man like Lee in. Once upon a time he was named the best player on Awesome Goals, what a save! Paul has to clear that now, which is exactly what he does. Legendary tries to go for a header, maybe trying to lead a counter-attack. Remember, kickoffs are still 1 goal down. They are losing right now. Awesome Goals taking great advantage of it. AstroTurf now tonight to Beast, who might level things up. No. Prince gets a hold of that. AstroTurf now to Beast, who's going to take the long shot. Oh my god. You got to give your respects to Prince this match. He has been on top of his game now. Crow and Lee. That was dodgy from Oliver. Oliver getting a telling off by the ref. He's a new face. We haven't seen him before, I don't think. Yeah, that was horrible. You can see what he's trying to do. Obviously wasn't on purpose. Free kick now. Liani's going to take it. Could this be lead to 5-3? It's just gone over. It's heated rivalry from these two clubs. The crowd screaming their chants, singing along all match. Rauch is going to boot that all the way over to Oliver. He's not going to get it. Lee's going to try and bring it forward, but fails. Knight now on the ball. He's sprinting with it. Knight's trying to go on his own. No, Victor. Imagine the cut that Victor's really on Knight. He's seen what he can create, and I guess Victor's decided to cut down on that. Hayden now creates it to Knight. Oh, that would have been in. He had so much clean space in that net if he would have just connected with that header. But Ilwolf now, the man who opened up this match. Gonna throw it to Crow, who finds Lee. Defence are looking not that great here. Liani now running with AstroTurf. AstroTurf tries to go for the side tackle. Crow! Oh! Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort indeed. AstroTurf, look at there, tries to go for the side tackle, messes it up. Roach was there, so if that was any more on target, maybe he would have saved it, but 73 minutes now since the first whistle blew. Now Knight, he's got a good position here to play through Harry. He's done that before. Didn't work out too well this time though. Hayden now going to try and find something to create from this. Puts it in, no. AstroTurf, I think, is going to take the throw in. 4-3, 76 minutes. We are getting near full time where we may see kickoffs lose for the first time against Awesome Goals. Obviously, they have 2 matches on tape. And now, oh, Knight! Oh! Knight tried his best there. Good opportunity, but just poorly executed. Legendary, the Beast. Beast finds Knight. Knight. It was a good shot, but he just tripped up, I think. If he would have had that normally, that might have been the equaliser they were looking for. Don't know what's happened there, lads. 2 minutes until we've got 10 minutes left. Crow fails to create whatever he's creating there. Kickoffs realise the pressure now. Harry! Oh, he did save! He saved it, but oh, it could have felt the Legendary. A panicking clearance there. I thought that's what was going to happen. I thought Legendary was going to go off the rebound there. Look at this from Harry. Bang, save, couldn't catch it. Prince this time. Legendary tried to get on the hold of that. Prince, man. Prince has been very good this game. Knight into Harry. No, finds Mozart instead by accident. Astro, no. Crow's going to take that off Oliver. Crow now. Getting it to Lee. It's a bit of a scramble going on. Shaw. Liani. No, Oliver. To Beast. To Legendary. Legendary's going to crack it. No. Prince once again making sure no one goes past him. At least in these dying minutes, he does not want anyone past him, especially in these dying minutes, where Awesome Goals could get revenge for 5 years of hurt. This is about 5-6 minutes left. Beast! Oh! What's happened? Apparently it's came off Prince's knee. It's a Prince on goal. Oh, that's shocking. Oh, I kind of feel bad. Look at that. Excellent. He didn't have a choice. He couldn't do anything from that. Here's another angle, look. Off the post, bang, hits his knee. He kind of falls over, and you got to feel for him, Prince. Prince has done such a good job this match. But either way, even if it is a nasty thing to think of, 5 minutes remaining, it is still drawing levels. Crow trying to change up though. 85th minute, this is where things get intense. This is where the teams realise that there is really a shortage of time, and if they want to be on the news, if they want to be certified man of the match, they need to score right now. Liani taking that corner quite quickly into Lee. Roach saves it. Beast, no, Crow! Oh! How is he not coming off of that? What's happened there? Trying to appeal for a penalty, referee says no. It was fair. It was fair apparently. Harry now sprinting down, that could have been a disaster. 89th minute, 1 minute and 1 minute in. Legendary. Oh, wasting that opportunity. That could have been dastardly for Awesome Goals. That would have been the biggest night for Kickoffs fans. I guarantee if that would have went in, would have had so many drinks. 5 minutes of additional play added on. If nobody scores here, it will go to extra time. Legendary now, running through, trying to get this. Oh! Look, just mocking him. I'm surprised that isn't a red. That was clearly deliberate. He got tackled, he got challenged, came off the opposite end, so he took him out. And look at him doing this little taunt there. I didn't see who that was, to be honest. It's Elwood, apparently. I think. I'm surprised he isn't off for that one. Titty tonight now. Night now to Legendary. He's going to try and find some openings. Shaw just taking him out. He hasn't been booked for that one though. There's kind of karma for Legendary there. Oh, but it's in. That could have been bad. Prince captures it. We've got 1 more minute. If anyone wants to be a hero, I suggest you step up now. No, Prince has wanted it to go to extra time. He's played it out. 4-4 Konami Cup. Obviously, it's not really a cup game. Just whoever wins gets to lift the cup at the end.
Hey up, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, now I have a new business idea. I'm going to be selling vapes to underage kids in the kebab shop. So come down to the kebab shop to get yours today. For free.
And you join us now in the first half of extra time in what we can only describe as a classic match. Don't do that as soon as I say that. Anyway, what a match this has been. There has been drama, anticipation. Oh God, Knight! Yeah, and there's also has been Knight. Oh my God, he just got shoved. Here's how everyone's getting a little bit rowdy, everyone's getting a little bit violent. Frustration and obviously running out of energy. You got to be questioning to yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Referee seen something wrong there. Going to book Lee for a yellow. That's fair. He has tried. No. Let's see. He has tried to go for the ball. You can see it, but Jack moved it forwards. Yeah, I'd give that a yellow. You got to ask if Relch wasn't sucked in for Pro earlier on.
Whoa, Beast! Beast has taken the lead, 5-4. And that's what I'm on about. The best. Possibly in the world. Look at Knight. And Beast plants it in. Prince is distraught. And that leads it. 5-4 kickoffs. Now in the lead. Something I didn't think I'd be saying as of right now. But they are. They've somehow barreled their way through. And now they are just inches away to lifting the Konami Cup. Crow, though, he's got something to say for it as normal. Lovely save by Roach. As I was saying before, Beast scored that absolute beauty. You've got to be wondering if Roach wasn't subbed on for Pro. Because obviously Pro definitely wasn't having one of his matches. If Roach wasn't subbed on, do you reckon that Awesome Goals, they might have already won this match at this point? I mean, then again, you can say the same with Nuke and Oliver. But Nuke didn't do as bad as Pro, let's be fair. It was an accidental own goal, but anyway, let's not point fingers. Legendary to Beast. Harry, Owara getting in that way. Byron now to Liani. To Lee. Lee! Oh! That's what I'm on about. He's already booked. This might be a red. And that'll be horrible. Awesome. They're already 1 goal down. Oh, the referee giving him a warning saying he's not going to take any more of that crap. If he does one more thing, then he's going. Getting a bit of a warning there. It's going to say if the star striker, the only striker I believe in their formation for Awesome Goals, gets taken off by a red card and they're 1 goal down, that is going to lead into some horrible situations for Awesome Goals unless they shift things together. Knight's going to try and find his way through. Knight! Oh, don't think Knight's found the back of the net yet in his first debut match. Or football or soccer, whatever you call it. But he has been a factor to this match. Let's be fair, a lot of assists have came from him. He has been everywhere. He's been creating plays. For me, anyway, I think I would give my man of the match, my kickoffs man of the match tonight, and my Awesome Goals man of the match to probably Prince. And as we settle for the second part of extra time, here are the stats. More possession to kickoffs. Oh, okay. You join us back now as this drama-filled fight to lift this cup may come to an end. Who was that? Who was that? Legendary? I'm gonna take it that was Harry or Legendary. That was Harry, I think. Yeah, that was Harry. That's what I'm on about with the long shots. Oh my god, that was almost in. If that went in, that would have been the talk of the night, definitely. Speaking of Knights, here's Knight in the corner, but they fully fledged send that in. Oh, no one's there to receive it though. Aurora trying to get that out by Hititi. He should be in defence. I don't know what he's doing up there. That's a bit weird. Oh no, Lee is through. Jack's going to try and get it off him. Where is Oliver right now? Crow and Lee are through. Lee! Oh! Deflection by AstroTurf. And Welch is managing. AstroTurf! What has he done? Crow taking it off of him. Referee spotted offside. That was dangerous. AstroTurf with defensive issues there. I know he's debuting, but holy crap, that was too close to comfort. That almost led to some downfall. And where is the defence again? Crow's in. Jack takes down Crow. The referee not liking that. Crow's down. Roach looking at him. Yellow card for Jack. He's booked. Crow's holding his ankle. This ain't looking good. He's going to have to go under treatment. Hopefully he'll be able to come back on. But that was desperation there at its finest. I kind of get it, but at the same time, it was dirty. I can't really stick up for that. Liani now taking the free kick, pass to Lee. Lee now with the shot, and it's the equaliser. Lee jumping in celebration and sliding on the floor as everyone surrounds him. Just when you think they're down, just when you think they're out, they fight and they wiggle their way through to yet another equaliser and awesome goals. Kickoffs. What a classic. This has been their best duel yet. Of course, you can say about the classics 5 years ago, the two classics they put on, the Kickoffs would win by like 1 goal. But it's never, ever felt like this. Knight's going to take his chances with a long shot. Prince is going to safely guard that in his hands. And I'll hold on to it for a bit. Nobody scores here. It is going to penalties. And that is the most nerve-wracking thing you can put on someone legendary. Who the hell are you trying to find there? I think it's trying to find the cameraman. This is 5 years in, I guess, the making. Awesome goals. They thought they had this in the bag. They thought their revenge was coming, but they've somehow been dragged into extra time. And this is just awesome goals. Have been great this match, Lee. Rauch, what a save. Awesome goals. I think this is the best I've ever seen them play against Kickoffs. I'm not even going to lie. Kickoffs have been... I'm not even going to lie here. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm just saying from my eyes. Kickoffs have been slightly sloppy. Especially when it comes to defending, and it's going to go to penalties. Oh dear. Now this is what you call pressure. Most possession going to kickoffs. Most shots on target going to kickoffs. 5 fouls for kickoffs. Most corner kicks in 7. Equal free kicks in 55. 69 nice balls and goals. 9 crosses for kickoffs. 33 intersections for kickoffs. 8 tackles and something amount of saves. Hopefully you got saw that. But here we go. The pressure is on. 5 years in the making. Who is going to take the first penalty? It will be legendary. Legendary. He hasn't been able to beat Prince yet. Will he be able to beat him on the spot? Oh, he's hit the woodwork. And that is not a good start to a penalty shootout. Lee taking it now for awesome goals. Oh! That was too close. Who's taking it now for kickoffs? Hayden now, the team captain, taking it for kickoffs. Can he put them in the lead? Yes, he can! That's why he's the team captain. Crow needs to equalise things up here. Get some team spirit building. And that's what he does. Relch thought he was going left, but he juked him, went down the middle. Here comes Harry. Chips it, and that's 2-1. Awesome goals needs to follow and carry. And he has to be able to provide that. This could be vintage kickoffs. Knight now with the penalty. And puts it home. If awesome goals miss, their revenge will be spoiled. Tears will be spread. Mozart needs to put it home. His team are relying on him, his manager is relying on him, his fans are relying for him. He's going to take it quickly and he can put it in. And that was the opportunity for kickoffs to win the game, but it's going to go on. And Roach, you can see his face there, he's feeling this pressure. Beast. Beast, bit of a weird run up. Oh, he's missed! He's missed! This man can't miss here. Awesome goals will lose, and he's missed! And not in kickoffs. Repeat history yet again. Whether you say it's deserved or not, they repeat history as Shaw misses by a margin. And the Konami Cup can now be celebrated with by kickoffs.
Look at them celebrate. Legendary and Paul hugging it out down there. I think that might be Jack. Paul telling the cameras to come on, get a good view. What a celebration. Here are the final stats. Most possession to kickoffs, most shots on target and shots to kickoffs, most fouls to kickoffs, most corner kicks, equal free kicks, better passes completed, better crosses. The music has just stopped, thank God. That means I could actually read out the stats now. Better more interceptions with 33, more tackles by Awesome Goals of 8, and 14 saves by Awesome Goals. Prince. I don't know what to say. What a classic, man. Man of the match, it's Beast. 7.0 match rating. Here's the stats if you want to pause and read them. We got some more. Here's the attacking areas. Considerably better on the attack. Awesome Goals, I'll say that. And here are the ball winning areas. Guys, thank you so much for this episode. 5 years ago today, I was just doing a little stream and I did my custom created team against my other custom created team, and now we're back 5 years later for yet another classic. PES 2017 is one of the funnest football games that out there, I'm not even gonna lie, especially for me. It might just be the nostalgia and everything, but holy crap. Thank you guys for sticking through this journey with me and everything. And if you want more PES, let me know, because holy crap, I'm so down to do a league or a cup with kickoffs and some other creative teams. That will be so much fun, and I hope you guys will be there with me for the ride. Anyway, I've got some more video ideas in mind, but I will not share them as of right now. Thank you guys for sticking here. If you was in the premiere, if you was just doing normally, if you skip forwards just to see the final result, it's all fine. Thank you guys genuinely so much, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.